Hi, I'm Xavier Bosley, and I'm from Charleston, West Virginia. And when I'm back home, you can catch me at my local Par-Mar store.
We have that gold and blue pride at Par-Mar stores. Download the Par-Mar stores app and sign up for our rewards cards for even more savings. West Virginia, Kentucky, Ohio, Maryland, Pennsylvania, and Virginia. From gas to groceries, you'll find what you need at Par-Mar stores.
If there's not a Par-Mar store near you now, there will be soon.
For more than 170 years, Burke & Herbert Bank continues to deliver service beyond expectations to our customers. With an expanded footprint from the mountains of West Virginia to the Eastern Shore and beyond, we're here for you. As a full-service community bank offering the latest digital tools and guidance, we take the time to understand your unique needs, helping you move your family, your business, and your dreams forward together. Burke & Herbert Bank.
To us, justice is not just a word. It's why we fight. Warner Law Offices. When you need justice.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 345-6789.
A future filled with remarkable pay, unbeatable benefits, and unparalleled satisfaction? Imagine embarking on a journey that offers you a college-level education without the weight of debt, all while earning a steady income. Look no further than the West Virginia Building and Construction Trades apprenticeship programs. Join us, and together, let's build a future that's brighter and stronger. Go to actwv.org to apply today. The West Virginia Building and Construction Trades, where the future is forged.
CJU is a great company to work for. We've been around for 78 years. We are an underground utility construction company all across the East Coast. We are rapidly growing, and we're seeing a huge growth in this market, a huge need for employees. We are always looking for those that are experienced, those that are trying to get their foot in the door. We have positions for everybody. We offer competitive pay. We offer competitive benefits. We take pride in having a family atmosphere at CJU's, and it's truly just a family company.
Hey, Chris, are you snowed in too?
Nah, man. I'm staying nice and warm from the heat coming off all these deals at Dutch Miller Kia.
Oh, good for you, man.
For a limited time, get super low finance rates on new 2025 Sorrentos, as low as 1.9% for 60 months, and qualified buyers can get $750 additional loyalty cash.
Hey, can I come over there?
Sure, man.
Oh, this is a lot warmer.
Hello, everyone, and welcome inside George Washington High School as we get ready for a matchup in this Battle of Patriots this evening here on this glorious Tuesday night at the end of February. It means we're closer and closer to regional tournament basketball here in the state of West Virginia. In this matchup of Patriots this evening, it'll feature the Calvary Baptist Patriots taking on the George Washington Patriots. It combined just 8 losses between these two programs. The Patriots of George Washington come in with a 15-3 record, while the Patriots from Calvary Baptist in red, white, and blue come into this matchup 22-5. Just 2 games left on the schedule for Calvary Baptist, including tonight. They'll be in action on Friday, taking on Huntington on the road at 7 o'clock. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, after they came off of a loss the last time out, much like the Calvary Baptist Patriots did, both of them losing on Saturday, Calvary Baptist to Greater Beckley Christian in their game 72-58. The Patriots losing to Spring Valley by 1 point at the South Charleston Community Center, 44-43 in the MSAC Night of Champions title game on Saturday night. Patriots had a chance to win it at the end, and then Savion Brown's shot was blocked. And the Patriots fall by one in that one. Tonight's game against the Calvary Baptist Patriots is the first of 4 games over the next 7 days for GW as they end the regular season before the regional tournament. The Patriots will turn their attention after this one to a Thursday night matchup on the road at Oak Hill at 7 o'clock. Then GW back here at home on Saturday taking on Parkersburg South. That'll be a senior day contest with a 1:30 tip-off here at GW. And then the Patriots back on the road just 2 days later as it'll take on the Morgantown Mohegans in Morgantown at 7 o'clock on Monday night. And again, that's all before the Patriots get ready for their regional tournament game, which will be the following week. So a lot of basketball still to be played for the GW Patriots. Meanwhile, as I mentioned, for Calvary Baptist, just 2 more games left in their regular season before the National Christian Tournament that they will participate in. And this is a very good Calvary Baptist team. They spread the scoring around to multiple different players in the 6, 7, 8, 9 range in scoring. And then they've got their go-to scorer. The senior 6'5" Bryson Childers averages 21.6 points per contest while shooting 58% from the field, 36% from 3, and 75% from the free throw line, and he is a stat stuffer. In addition to those 21.6 points per contest, he also averages 8.4 rebounds, 2.2 assists, a little more than 2 steals per game, and just over a block per game. You'll see him number 21 in red tonight. And then the Patriots will counter with their big man, who is their team's leading scorer, number 5 in white this evening, Noah Lewis, the 6'7" junior, averaging just under 17 points per contest, just shy of a double-double on the season as well at 9.6 rebounds, and he stuffs the stat sheet as well, shooting at just over 57% on the field. He's a little more than 2 assists per game, a block and a steal per game on the season as well. We're getting ready to start this one between the Calvary Baptist Patriots and the George Washington Patriots. We'll step aside for a quick break and be right back after this for starting lineups and tip-off.
Hi, I'm Xavier Bosley, and I'm from Charleston, West Virginia. And when I'm back home, you can catch me at my local Par-Mar store.
We have that gold and blue pride at Par-Mar stores. Download the Par-Mar stores app and sign up for our rewards cards for even more savings. West Virginia, Kentucky, Ohio, Maryland, Pennsylvania, and Virginia. From gas to groceries, you'll find what you need at Par-Mar stores.
If there's not a Par-Mar store near you now, there will be soon.
For more than 170 years, Burke & Herbert Bank continues to deliver service beyond expectations to our customers. With an expanded footprint from the mountains of West Virginia to the Eastern Shore and beyond, we're here for you. As a full-service community bank offering the latest digital tools and guidance, we take the time to understand your unique needs, helping you move your family, your business, and your dreams forward together. Burke & Herbert Bank.
To us, justice is not just a word. It's why we fight. Warner Law Offices. When you need justice.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 345-6789.
Elizabeth Carmichael, State Farm agent, located over in Ashton Plaza. Contact Elizabeth today for all your insurance needs at 304-344-3554. Again, that's 304-344-3554. Elizabeth Carmichael, State Farm Insurance. Now our starting lineups, courtesy of PA address announcer Jason Smith.
Number 3, Matthew DeGraw. At guard, number 5, Brady Good. At forward, number 21, Bryson Childers. At forward, number 24, Caleb Steves. Calvary Baptist is coached by Zach Burke, Chris Johnson, and Ethan Starkey. Now their home team, the Patriots of George Washington High School. A 6-foot Lance freshman guard, number 33, Dominic Sprouse. junior forward, number 12, Chuck Kelly. A 6'2" senior guard, number 11, Cam Lamb. A 6'7" senior forward, number 5, Noah Lewis. And a 6'1" senior guard, number 2, Jeff Harris. And coach Rick Green, assistant coaches Ronnie Griffith, Taylor Wood, Chad Ford, Louis Cassis, and Grant Potter.
So there are your starting lineups for both Patriot sides. The Calvary Baptist Patriots in red tonight will send out Owen Good, Matthew DeGroff, Brady Good, Bryson Childers, and Caleb Skeens. Head coach for the Patriots of Calvary Baptist, Zach Bogan. He's assisted by Chris Johnson and Ethan Starkey. For the Patriots, it's Jeff Harris, Noah Lewis, Gail Lamb, Chuck Kelly, and Dominic Sprouse. Freshman in the starting lineup for the Patriots once again. Head coach for the Patriots of GW is Rick Green. He's assisted by Rodney Pruden, Taylor Woods, Chad Pullins, Louis Cassis, and Grant Bonner. And a big thank you to Amy Lewis informing me of a schedule change for that Morgantown game. That is actually now moved to March 6th. So not quite 4 games in 7 days for the Patriots, but they do start off this one with the basketball, and Harris attacks the rim and lays it up and in, getting the GW Patriots on top 2-0 in this matchup of Patriots. Calvary Baptist again in the red, going from left to right across your screen here in this opening half of play. It'll be Good dribbling out from the right corner, back out between the rings. Ball deflected back to Sprouse by Gail Lamb. Lamb will get the pass back up the court. Tries to dish it off for Harris off on the right block, but the pass deflected and stolen away. Back on the other end, Childers gets to the basket, lays it up and in. Game knotted up at 2 apiece, less than a minute into this opening quarter. GW trying to feed down low to Noah Lewis. Lewis couldn't quite grab it, and it'll be knocked out of bounds. Last touched by GW, headed to the Calvary Baptist the other way. It'll be Owen Good to bring it up for Calvary Baptist. Trying to lob down inside for Childers, but pass a little too long to try to find him, and the Patriots will have to inbound from along the baseline, where it'll be Chuck Kelly set to throw it in to Jeff Harrison. He'll bring it up the floor for GW. Harris picks up his dribble just inside the three-point line. Will dish off to Lewis, back out to Harris. Harris inside the keyhole, kicks out to Kelly. Kelly drives in through the lane, high off the glass, can't get it to go, gets her his own miss. And then on the second chance try, he'll be fouled on the way up by Bryson Childers, his first, team's first. So that will send Kelly to the line to shoot a pair, where he is just over 68% on the season. First one up and good for Kelly. Second shot, good as well for Kelly. Patriots take a 2-point lead with those free throws from Kelly, and now GW will implement some full court pressure here on Calvary Baptist in a 2-2-1 press. Patriots of Calvary Baptist able to break it. Childers with a wild shot off the glass, won't fall. Kelly will grab the miss, and the Patriots of GW will come attacking the other way. Kelly is going to lose it into the backcourt, saved it for a moment, and then Dominic Sprouse is able to take it away from Matthew DeGroff. Sprouse gets to the basket, fighting through the contact, and lays it up and in. Off the left side of the glass, and the Patriots take a 4-point lead now. DeGroff with it in the corner, now swung back out to Good, back to DeGroff in the right corner. He'll pass out to Owen Good. Good trying to attack the basket down the right side of the lane. Shot is up off the rim, bounces off of Lewis, and then it'll be last touched by Childers out of bounds. So it'll go the other way to the GW Patriots. Harris will hand off to Kelly, and now off to Lewis. Swung to Kelly right wing, ball fake. Now center up and swing to Lewis, left to the top of key. Three-pointer rolls in and out. Miscorralled there by Childers. Matthew DeGroff gets a screen, picks up his dribble, now dish off to Childers. Childers backing up Dominic Sprouse, working his way to the basket and then kicking back out to DeGroff. DeGroff loses it, then saved by the GW Patriots, but right back underneath where it's found its way to Caleb Skeens, and Skeens will lay it up off the left side of the end in. 2-point GW lead. Will come the other way with it. Kelly nearly lost it, able to regather, swings to Lamb. Lamb will drive down the middle, kick out to Sprouse. Right wing three, up and good. Sprouse with back-to-back baskets for the Patriots. He's got a quick 5, and the Patriots lead is 5, 9-4 over Calvary Baptist. Owen Good getting to the basket there, loses the ball though. Lewis will track it down in the corner. Long pass up across half court to Gale Lamb. Lamb making his way underneath the basket, kicks out to Sprouse, who's able to save it from going out. And then the Patriots will swing it over to the left side of the floor again from the right side, down to the block to Kelly. Kelly in the key, in the lane, kicks out to Lewis. Lewis 3 off the mark. Kelly with an offensive rebound. Ball fake goes up. Second chance won't go. Lewis tips it up and in though. GW's lead is now 7. After the tip in there by Noah Lewis on the 3rd try for the Patriot offense that time. Now the red, white, and blue Patriots of Calvary Baptist looking to get the offense going here. Sprouse going to be called for a foul out there at the top of the key, trying to wrestle that ball away from Owen Good. His first foul, team's first.
Possession, Calvary.
Calvary Baptist will inbound from the near sideline. Throw it into the backcourt to Owen Good. And Good will cross the timeline with a pass on the right wing to DeGroff. They go cross court, miscommunication there between Good and Childers, and it's thrown out of bounds just into the Patriot bench. Assistant coach Rodney Pruden having to back out of the way there. Now GW will come the other way, leading by 7, trying to extend this lead out. It's a 7-0 run for the Patriots of GW right now. Make it 10-0 as Jeff Harris spots up from three-point land and buries it. 10-point GW advantage over Calvary. Matthew DeGroff feeds to a cutting Brady Good. Good with a nice dish off for Caleb Skeens, but Skeens blocked from behind. Dominic Sprouse and Gale Lamb getting their hands in on that shot attempt. Lewis brings it up now, kicks out to Harris right corner. He drives in, dishes out to Kelly. Kelly back out to Lamb, spots up three-pointer, up and good. Gale Lamb hits the left wing 3, and the GW Patriots lead is now 13-17-4. Calvary Baptist going to call a full timeout with a break in the action. We'll step aside for a break of our own. 2:45 to go, first quarter. GW leads Calvary Baptist by 13. We're back right after this on High School Game Day. .45 left in this opening quarter of action in the battle between Patriots. Calvary Baptist trails GW 17-4 as we get ready to return to action after the Calvary Baptist full timeout. Adam Rogers, our media center crew, happy to have you along with us this evening on High School Game Day on the RSN Sports Network, powered by HD Media. Calvary Baptist basketball out of the timeout. Swung over to DeGroff. Pass tipped and stolen away by Jeff Harris. Harris, lane to the basket, high off the glass, can't get it to go. Lewis with the offensive follow, can't get the first tip in to go, but he gets the second one to follow. He's got 4 points now in this first quarter, and it's a 15-point GW lead. second to last regular season home game of the year for the Patriots of GW. Gale Lamb with a steal there, trying to go score on transition, and he is fouled on the way up. Won't finish the layup, but he will head to the free throw line to shoot a pair. That'll be on Matthew DeGroff, his first, and the team's second. Lamb at this free throw line at this point in the season, a little more than 75% on the year. Hits the first.
Brown, Paul is a Welsh for the Patriots. James DeGroff in for Calvary Baptist.
One more on the way for Lamb. Second one up, left it short. So 1 for 2 trip there. GW lead is 16 now. Just checking in a minute ago for the Calvary Baptist Patriots, number 30, James DeGroff, 5'10" senior. Foul called on the floor, I believe, here. That'll be on Gale Lamb, his first, team second. Lamb will check out. In will come Tyler Maddox, 6'2" junior for the Patriots. Had a big game last Tuesday night at Spring Valley. It was a 20-point game coming off the bench. Pass down low, stolen away by Matthew Mullen. He and Savion Brown also in the game for the Patriots, as well as Caden Welch. So Lewis, the only starter out on the floor for GW right now. Maddox picks up his dribble there at the free throw line. Now it dishes to Savion Brown. Brown swings to Mullen. Mullen feeds to the block for Welch. Welch loses it on the dribble, but able to regather it. Gets back to the basket. Can't get the right-handed layup to fall, but Lewis with an offensive rebound again, and he'll go back up and in. He's got 6 points now, and the Patriots of GW continue to push their lead out. Up 18 now. Childers nearly has the ball stripped away from him, puts the ball back on the floor, though, once he regathers, and gets to the basket with ease. He's got 4 now for Calvary Baptist of their 6, but the deficit still sits at 16. Matthew Mullen with a head fake and then put the ball on the floor, dished off to Caden Welch. Welch wanted to go into the corner to Savion Brown. Ball deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with GW on this end of the floor. The white-clad Patriots set to inbound from the left of their own basket. It'll come into Lewis in the left corner. Patriots of GW clearing some space for him to make his way toward the basket. Shot up from the baseline, won't fall. Rebound off the right side is gathered by Brady Good, and then a foul called on the rebound on GW. That'll be the team's 3rd, and that'll be on Matthew Mullen, his first. Patriots going to push the full court pressure back out again in a 2-2-1 trap. Three-pointer up off the mark there from Childers, but an offensive rebound gathered for a moment there by James DeGroff. He couldn't hang on to it. Now GW will bring it the other way. Mullen kicks into the corner to Lewis. Lewis drives his way toward the basket, and a foul called as he hit his jump stop in the lane. That'll be the 3rd on Calvary Baptist. And that is on Caleb Skeens, his first. GW will inbound from the right side of the basket again here. It'll be Tyler Maddox to trigger it in. He'll lob it in for Lewis. Lewis gets into the paint. Turnaround hook shots up and good. He's got 8 now in the quarter. GW pushes the lead out to 18 once more. 24-6 with 3 seconds to go in the quarter. Scoop layup won't fall there for Brady Good. The freshman couldn't hit the basket at the buzzer. And after 1, GW leads Calvary Baptist 24-6. We'll step aside for a break and then bring it right back here for quarter number 2 right after this on High School Game Day.
To us, justice is not just a word. It's why we fight. Warner Law Offices. When you need justice.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 345-6789.
Quarter number 2 between Calvary Baptist and George Washington. Getting ready to tip off here in just a moment. Adam Rogers, our Media Center crew, happy to have you along with us this evening as GW leads entering quarter number 2 over Calvary Baptist 24-6. At the end of that first quarter, Noah Lewis finished with 8 points. Had a couple of offensive rebounds that helped him get some easy baskets after some misses by his teammates. Leading scorer in the game so far, Bryson Childers for Calvary Baptist with 4 of their 6 points in that opening quarter. As we get back underway here at George Washington High School. Nice pass there from the right side of the floor down to the left block as Good finds Caleb Skeens, and Skeens now with 2 baskets in this first half. On the other end, though, the Patriots waste no time. Gail Lamb glides to the basket and lays it up for 2. Trading baskets on the opening possession of this second quarter. On the second possession for the Patriots of Calvary Baptist, Brady Good lines up a 3 from the left wing and buries it. On the other side, Gail Lamb can't hit the 3, but Caden Welch will grab the offensive rebound, kicks it out to Maddox, over to Savion Brown. His three-pointer won't fall, but Gail Lamb grabs the offensive rebound again. Maddox steps into a 3. It rattles in and out. Rebound finally controlled by Skeens, and Calvary Baptist will bring it up the floor now. James DeGroff will kick back out to Owen Good. Good. Will dish off to Childers. Patriots will switch with their man-to-man defense. As Brady Good tried to dish it out into the right corner to Bryson Childers, he will throw it away. Turnover will send it back to GW. Patriots of GW set to bring the ball up the floor. Savion Brown coming across the half-court line. Lamb will swing to Maddox on the left wing. Worked its way back over to Lamb left wing. He drives in the paint and is inside the three-point line, and then is called for a travel. Turnover on GW. Will give it back to Calvary Baptist. GW has led by as many as 18 in this first half so far. Childers' runner won't fall. Brown grabs the miss for GW, and he'll push it up the floor now. Dish off to Lamb, then back out to Brown. The Patriots going to reverse it, or thought about reversing it at least. But Lamb will now swing it to Mullen. Mullen inside the lane, nearly lost his footing. Dishes out to Brown. Brown circles his way back across the lane, and the runner will go up and in. Good works his way back to the middle of the floor, kicks back out into the corner. Ball fake there by Matthew DeGroff. He'll drive down the baseline, gets to the basket, can't finish, but grabs his own miss. Second chance try won't go either. Gail Lamb will grab the rebound and push the floor up with a pass to Savion Brown. Brown with a nice dish off to Mullen. Mullen can't finish, but Caden Welch grabs an offensive rebound. He can't get the second chance shot to fall either, though. Brady Good inside the keyhole, wanted to pass back out. Ball goes into the backcourt. Matthew Mullen with a great hustle play there, trying to get possession of it, and a jump ball going to be called now. Excellent hustle play there by Matthew Mullen as he dives after that loose ball and ties it up with Matthew DeGroff. It'll give it to GW now with the jump. 17-point George Washington lead. Inbound goes back to Brown, and he'll cross midcourt now with 5:15 to go in the first half. Feed goes to Welch. He'll kick into the corner. Mullen will drive and then kick back out to Lamb. Lamb's 3 off the front of the rim, off the backboard, and into the hands of Childers. Good. We'll kick back out to Childers. Bryson Childers going to spin through the lane as it's stripped, and a foul called on that strip by Matthew Mullen. That is going to be his second foul, and is the team's first of this second quarter. 4 of the starters back on the floor for GW. Kelly, Sprouse, Lewis, and Harris will join Tyler Maddox out there. Harris deflects the ball and then steals it away. Now he'll push the tempo to Sprouse. Sprouse getting to the basket, trying to go high off the glass, can't get it to go, but Lewis with a tap in and in. He's got a 10-point first half so far. Step through move there to the basket is good for Bryson Childers. He's up to 6 points now. Lead back to 17 for George Washington. Sprouse, spot up, corner three, up and good. He's got 2 3-pointers in the first half. Give him 8 for the half so far. 20-point GW lead, largest of the game now, nearly halfway through the second quarter. Owen Good will kick back out to James DeGroff, then over to Matthew. Ball knocked away into the backcourt. Lewis gonna pick it up. Fadeaway jumper, rattles around and out, no good. Rebound tracked down by Owen Good, and he'll push it up the floor to Brady. Back out to Owen, steps into a 3 in the corner, no good. An offensive foul gonna be called on Bryson Childers for the shove in the back on Noah Lewis. That'll be Childers' second, and is the team's first here in quarter number 2. Caden Welch gonna check out. As is Tyler Maddox. As DJ Spencer back is checking in the game for the first time. Sprouse, another 3 from the corner, rolls around and out. Long pass up the floor, up to Matthew DeGroff. 3-pointer from him, up and good. His first basket of the half. Lead back down to 17 for GW. Lewis going to drive toward the baseline on the left side, now pull it back out. Swung to Sprouse. Sprouse driving down the lane, kicks into Spencer, 3-pointer off the mark. Kelly with an offensive rebound, but that's going to be negated because they're going to get called for an offensive foul and a push. His first, team's second. 3:01 to go, second quarter. Calvary Baptist hasn't been close in this one since it was 6-4. It's been all GW since then. Shot won't go there for Owen Good. Ball is deflected by Caleb Skeens out of bounds, so it'll go to GW. George Washington been able to freely rotate the lineup so far in this first half of play. Sprouse going to drive toward the basket, kicks it to the corner, now swung out to Kelly. Kelly puts the ball on the floor, gets toward the basket, floater up, and it'll rattle home. Chuck Kelly, first field goal of the evening. He's got 4 with 2 free throws as well. Shot in the corner blocked by Lewis. Sprouse will grab that. And then Lewis pushes it up the floor to DJ Spencer. Spencer nearly lost it. Pull-up jumper up and good on that little bunny hop jumper from just in front of the basket. 21-point lead now for GW. It's largest of the game so far. Runner there is good for Skeens. He's got 6. Kelly feeds to Lewis on the right side, just inside the 3-point line. He'll get into the paint, put a shot up off the back of the iron, and it'll fall into the hands of Matthew DeGroff after the miss. Travel violation called there on Owen Good. Picked up that pivot foot before he put the ball on the floor. Gail Lamb going to check in. He'll replace DJ Spencer. Also, Brady Good back on the floor for Calvary Baptist. Lewis, little scoop play in is up and good. Give him 12 in this half now. More than a minute to go until halftime. GW's lead back out to 21. Again, matching its largest of the game so far. Childers high off the glass. A foul going to be called. That'll be the team's third. And they're going to get Dominic Sprouse his second.
Bryson Childers shoots 2.
Middleton Bryson Childers to the free throw line, a 75% free throw shooter on the season. First one up and good. He's got 7 points now in the first half. Mullen back in for Sprouse. Going to get him out with his 2 fouls so he doesn't pick up a third unnecessarily here before halftime. Second one good for Childers. And the first free throw attempts of the first half for Calvary Baptist. He hits both. Lewis will get the handoff to the top of the key. Now handoff to Kelly on the right wing. Kelly spins down the right side of the lane, dishes off for Lewis. Lewis cut off, now going to work his way back. Kicks to Harris. Spot up 3 from the left corner, up and good. Good ball work there by the Patriots of GW. Lewis with a nice find there in the corner after the step-through move. 30 seconds to go in the half. Lewis will come away with the ball after James DeGroff lost it on the dribble. Lamb going to drive toward the basket on the left side. Gets to the basket with ease and finishes. Give him 8 now in the half. Patriots lead by 24, largest of the game. Offensive rebound, second chance try won't go there for Calvary Baptist. Patriots of GW get it back on the other end. Kelly spot up 3, rattles around and out. Lewis grabs the offensive rebound and puts it up and in just before the buzzer. Lewis muscled that shot home as he was in the air, finishes the half with 14 points, and GW leads by 26 as they head to the locker rooms. George Washington on top of Calvary Baptist, 46-20 in this battle of Patriots here this evening at George Washington High School. We'll step aside for a break, then when we come back, we'll get you a recap of some of these stats for scoring on both sides, and we'll have second half action for you right after this on High School Game Day on the RSN Sports Network, powered by HD Media.
Hi, I'm Xavier Bosley, and I'm from Charleston, West Virginia. And when I'm back home, you can catch me at my local Par-Mar store.
We have that gold and blue pride at Par-Mar stores. Download the Par-Mar stores app and sign up for our rewards cards for even more savings. West Virginia, Kentucky, Ohio, Maryland, Pennsylvania, and Virginia. From gas to groceries, you'll find what you need at Par-Mar stores.
If there's not a Par-Mar store near you now, there will be soon.
For more than 170 years, Burke & Herbert Bank continues to deliver service beyond expectations to our customers. With an expanded footprint from the mountains of West Virginia to the Eastern Shore and beyond, we're here for you. As a full-service community bank offering the latest digital tools and guidance, we take the time to understand your unique needs, helping you move your family, your business, and your dreams forward together. Burke & Herbert Bank.
To us, justice is not just a word. It's why we fight. Warner Law Offices. When you need justice.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 345-6789.
Unlock a future filled with remarkable pay, unbeatable benefits, and unparalleled satisfaction? Imagine embarking on a journey that offers you a college-level education without the weight of debt, all while earning a steady income. Look no further than the West Virginia Building and Construction Trades apprenticeship programs. Join us, and together, let's build a future that's brighter and stronger. Go to actwv.org to apply today. The West Virginia Building and Construction Trades, where the future is forged.
CJU is a great company to work for. We've been around for 78 years. We are an underground utility construction company all across the East Coast. We are rapidly growing, and we're seeing a huge growth in this market, a huge need for employees. We are always looking for those that are experienced, those that are trying to get their foot in the door. We have positions for everybody. We offer competitive pay. We offer competitive benefits. We take pride in having a family atmosphere at CJU's, and it's truly just a family company.
Hey, Chris, are you snowed in too?
Nah, man. I'm staying nice and warm from the heat coming off all these deals at Dutch Miller Kia.
Oh, good for you, man.
For a limited time, get super low finance rates on new 2025 Sorrentos, as low as 1.9% for 60 months, and qualified buyers can get $750 additional loyalty cash.
Hey, can I come over there?
Sure, man.
Oh, this is a lot warmer.
Hi, I'm Xavier Bosley, and I'm from Charleston, West Virginia. And when I'm back home, you can catch me at my local Par-Mar store.
We have that gold and blue pride at Par-Mar stores. Download the Par-Mar stores app and sign up for our rewards cards for even more savings. West Virginia, Kentucky, Ohio, Maryland, Pennsylvania, and Virginia. From gas to groceries, you'll find what you need at Par-Mar stores.
If there's not a Par-Mar store near you now, there will be soon.
For more than 170 years, Burke & Herbert Bank continues to deliver service beyond expectations to our customers. With an expanded footprint from the mountains of West Virginia to the Eastern Shore and beyond, we're here for you. As a full-service community bank offering the latest digital tools and guidance, we take the time to understand your unique needs, helping you move your family, your business, and your dreams forward together. Burke & Herbert Bank.
To us, justice is not just a word. It's why we fight. Warner Law Offices. When you need justice.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 345-6789.
Unlock a future filled with remarkable pay, unbeatable benefits, and unparalleled satisfaction? Imagine embarking on a journey that offers you a college-level education without the weight of debt, all while earning a steady income. Look no further than the West Virginia Building and Construction Trades Apprenticeship Programs. Join us, and together, let's build a future that's brighter and stronger. Go to actwv.org to apply today. The West Virginia Building and Construction Trades, where the future is forged.
CJU is a great company to work for. We've been around for 78 years. We are an underground utility construction company all across the East Coast. We are rapidly growing, and we're seeing a huge growth in this market, a huge need for employees. We are always looking for those that are experienced, those that are trying to get their foot in the door. We have positions for everybody. We offer competitive pay. We offer competitive benefits. We take pride in having a family atmosphere at CJU's, and it's truly just a family company.
Hey, Chris, are you snowed in too?
Nah, man. I'm staying nice and warm from the heat coming off all these deals at Dutch Miller Kia.
Oh, good for you, man.
For a limited time, get super low finance rates on new 2025 Sorrentos, as low as 1.9% for 60 months, and qualified buyers can get $750 additional loyalty cash.
Hey, can I come over there?
Sure, man.
Oh, this is a lot warmer.
Back here at George Washington High School in our matchup of Patriots between Calvary Baptist and George Washington, who will end up being our Caldwell Luce DeTrampano player of the game. Well, not sure just yet because there's still a whole half of basketball left to be played. One might presume it would be someone from George Washington, considering the Patriots of GW lead Calvary Baptist by 26 at the half, 46-20. But again, still got a whole half of basketball left to be played for our Caldwell Luce DeTrampano player of the game is decided. Elizabeth Carmichael, State Farm agent, located over in Ashton Plaza. Contact Elizabeth today for all your insurance needs at 304-344-3554. Again, that's 304-344-3554 or elizabethcarmichael.com. It's Elizabeth Carmichael, State Farm Insurance. Taking a look at some of the Patriots from GW warming up again before the start of the second half. And if we look at the scoring numbers in that first half from George Washington, Noah Lewis, the 6'7 junior, leads both sides in scoring with 14. All of them from within just a couple of feet of the basket. A handful of them have been off of offensive rebounds as well. Then the scoring spread out like this. Jeff Harris with 8 points. Gail Lamb with 8 points. 8 points for Dominic Sprouse. 4 for Chuck Kelly. And then 2 for DJ Spencer and Savion Brown. Then for Calvary Baptist, as you see there in red, in their huddle just before coming out to start the second half, leading scorer is Bryson Childers with 8. He is quickly followed up by Caleb Skeens, who had 6 points on 3 field goals, and then a pair of threes between Brady Good and Matthew DeGroff round out your scoring for that first half of play from Calvary Baptist. Adam Rogers, our Media Center crew, happy to have you with us this evening on High School Game Day on the RSN Sports Network, powered by HD Media. Don't forget, you can download the free HD Media Plus app today. It's available on all Apple, iOS, Android platforms, Roku TV, and Amazon Fire Stick. Get access to tons of great free content. All you have to do is download the HD Media Plus app today. Calvary Baptist basketball to start half number 2, going from right to left across your screen. Noah Lewis almost comes away with a steal, but instead it'll be a deflection off of Calvary Baptist out of bounds, and it'll be a turnover on the Patriots in red. Kelly feeds down to Lewis on the right block, turns back to the basket, gets to the rim, can't finish on the first shot. Will get the second one, but that comes after a whistle is blown, and he'll head to the free throw line because of a foul on Calvary Baptist. Team's first of the second half, and the first on Owen Good. Lewis, first one, a little too strong there off the back of the iron. One more on the way for the junior forward. Lewis bends the knee, second shot up and good that time. Give him 15 points in the game now. It's a 27-point GW lead as Patriots show that 2-2-1 full court pressure. Harris gets a deflection and a steal. He'll dish off to Sprouse, and Sprouse lays it up and in. Count the bucket and the foul. He'll head to the stripe to try and convert on a 3-point play. Second foul for the Calvary Baptist Patriots. Who do they get it on here? They're going to get that on Owen Good, his second, team second. So 2 quick fouls here in this third quarter on Owen Good, the junior guard for Calvary Baptist. Going to bring out the GW branded mop out there near midcourt, clean up some of the sweat off the floor. We're going to get back to basketball here in just a moment. Dominic Sprouse set to shoot a free throw here. He's 4 for 4 on the season. Doesn't get there very often, but very good when he does get there. 3-point play shot on the way, and it's perfect that time.
Sprouse completes a 3-point play.
Sprouse has found himself into the starting lineup over the last couple of games. After coming off the bench for a majority of the season, the freshman has shown that he is ready for this opportunity here at George Washington High School. Noah Lewis with a block there. Patriots will get it right back to him, and then he loses it off the hip taken away by Calvary Baptist. And Lewis with a fierce rejection into the pad along the baseline. Lewis with a handful of blocks today in this one. Not quite on his way to triple-double status, but does have a handful of rebounds to go along with his 15 points and 3 or 4 blocks as well. Nice move there to get to the basket. Bank shot is good for Brady Good. Give him 5 points now. That went off the right side of the lane. A 28-point Patriot lead for GW, though. Lewis, baseline jumper up, and it's good. Silky smooth jumper there for Noah Lewis along the left side of the baseline. 30-point GW lead. Lewis with another rejection, and then Chuck Kelly with a great tight wire play there along the baseline, saves it and then throws it off a Calvary Baptist defender out of bounds, and it maintains possession for GW. So Lewis gets the block, and then Kelly with the tightrope there along the baseline to maintain possession for GW. Kelly with the basketball now, swings it over to Lamb on the right side. Lamb puts the ball on the floor, dishes it off to Harris on the left wing. Harris drives in, kicks out to Lewis. Lewis pull-up jumper from just outside the left elbow, won't fall. Rebound gathered by Childers. Brady Good at the top. He loses his dribble. Swing over to Matthew DeGroff. DeGroff will swing to Owen Good. Good trying to drive through the lane, and a foul called on the drive. That's going to be on Dominic Sprouse, his third and the team's first of quarter number 3. Calvary Baptist will inbound from the right of the basket. Swung back out to Caleb Skeens. Patriots trying to trap Brady Good, but leaving wide open Bryson Childers on the left block, and he easily lays it up and in. He's got 10 now. Kelly driving his way toward the basket. At the left block, cut off, kicks back out to Harris. Lamb drives in from the top of the key, gets all the way down the lane. Nobody stops him, and he lays it up and in. He's got 10 points in this contest now. GW's lead back up to 30. Matthew DeGroff thought about it. Drives, trying to get around Harris at the free throw line now. Will kick out to Owen Good. Good, jump stop in the lane, kick out to Brady Good. Good drive toward the baseline, cut off. DeGroff attacks the basket, dishes it off underneath for Caleb Skeens. He can't finish, rebound tipped, and last touched by Calvary Baptist. .30-point George Washington lead over Calvary Baptist here in the third quarter. Gale Lamb spots up from 3 on the right wing, rattles around off the glass and into the hands of Bryson Childers. He'll bring it up now for Calvary Baptist. Dishes into Skeens. Skeens right back to him. Nice passing there back and forth, and then Gale Lamb going to be called for a foul on the way up. Lamb thought he had a clean block there, but they're going to call him for his second personal foul. It's the team's second of this quarter as well. So that will send Bryson Childers to the free throw line, shooting a pair. First one up and in. 3 for 3 at the stripe today so far. Got 11 in this contest to this point. Second one up and good as well. Lamb pull-up jumper from the free throw line, rattles around and out. Childers with a rebound, quickly up the floor come Calvary Baptist. Brady Good dishes off to Owen Good. Back in the lane for Bryson Childers, and his little floater is up and good. Patriot lead for GW cut down to 26. Lamb gets to the basket once again and knifes his way through that defense and lays it up with the left hand. Give him 12 now. Good feeds to Childers cutting down the lane. Can't get the shot to fall. Lewis with a rebound for GW. Chance for George Washington to make it a 30-point game again on this possession, but going to have to wait until the next one as Dominic Sprouse unable to hang on to the pass. It'll go out of bounds along the sideline, and it'll go to Calvary Baptist the other way. 3:20 to go in the third quarter. It's been all GW since early on in this one. Hasn't been close since the first quarter when it was 6-4 GW. Bryson Childers with a nice move there in the lane, spins his way back to the basket and lays it up. He's got 16 for Calvary Baptist, right there at his, or close to his season scoring average of about 21. Kelly, pull-up jumper from the free throw line, left it short, but was going to track down his own offensive rebound until Gale Lamb went and got it for GW. Harris steps into a three on the right wing. Too strong there, but another offensive board for George Washington. Sprouse with a nice find underneath. Gale Lamb left wide open off the right block and in. The other end, three-pointer is up and good for Bryson Childers. His first three-point field goal of the evening. Give him 19 now. Lamb swings over to Kelly. Kelly going to drive in down the lane. Gets to the basket. Scoop layup won't go on the reverse. Second chance try won't go for Lamb. A third chance for the Patriots here. Sprouse, spot up three, top of the key. It's up and it's good. Dominic Sprouse with 3 triples tonight. And a timeout coming for Calvary Baptist with just under 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. It's a full timeout, so with this break in the action, we'll step aside for a break ourselves. Minute 59 to go, third quarter. George Washington leads 61-33 over Calvary Baptist. Back right after this on High School Game Day.
Hi, I'm Xavier Bosley, and I'm from Charleston, West Virginia. And when I'm back home, you can catch me at my local Par-Mar store.
We have that gold and blue pride at Par-Mar stores. Download the Par-Mar stores app and sign up for our rewards cards for even more savings. West Virginia, Kentucky, Ohio, Maryland, Pennsylvania, and Virginia. From gas to groceries, you'll find what you need at Par-Mar stores.
If there's not a Par-Mar store near you now, there will be soon.
For more than 170 years, Burke & Herbert Bank continues to deliver service beyond expectations to our customers. With an expanded footprint from the mountains of West Virginia to the Eastern Shore and beyond, we're here for you. As a full-service community bank offering the latest digital tools and guidance, we take the time to understand your unique needs, helping you move your family, your business, and your dreams forward together. Burke & Herbert Bank.
Less than 2 minutes to go, third quarter. Calvary Baptist basketball out of the timeout by the Patriots in red. Adam Rogers, our Media Center crew, happy to have you along with us this evening on High School Game Day on the RSN Sports Network, powered by HD Media. Savion Brown checking in there for George Washington, gets a steal after he checks in. Kelly kicks out to Brown. Brown going to drive back toward the basket, now dishes back out to Sprouse. Sprouse locks and loads another one. Back-to-back triples for the freshman Dominic Sprouse. Give him now 17 in the contest. Brown on the other end lays it up and in. He's got 2 buckets in this contest now. On the other end, three-pointer left short. Brown grabs the miss, pushing it up now for George Washington. Nice dish off underneath for Harris. Harris decided to pass up the basket, instead kicks to Lewis. Lewis swings out to Kelly. Kelly with a head fake, got the defender to stay on his feet, and then he attacks the basket on the finger roll. Kelly with his second field goal. He's got 6. 35-point GW lead. Make it 33 as Caleb Skeens will cut across the middle of the lane and lay it up off the left side. He's got 8 now for Calvary Baptist. Timeout George Washington. This one going to be just a sub. A 30-second timeout as Mullen, as well as Spencer, Welsh, and Maddox check in. And for the first time tonight, Kingston Smith checking on the floor for George Washington. 46 seconds to go. We'll go back to Spencer, and he'll set the offense in motion for GW now. Welch thought about the 3. Instead, we'll swing to Smith. Now he'll put it up from the top of the key. A little too strong. Long rebound tracked down in front of the top of the key by Caleb Skeens. Skeens Driving toward the basket, has to muscle a shot up as he spun around. Shot will go. He's got it in double figures now with 10. 15 seconds to go in the third quarter. A 31-point George Washington advantage. Maddox will dish off to Spencer. Spencer jump stop in the lane, kicks out to Mullen. He'll put up a three. That one up and good. Matthew Mullen in the scoring column. And just before the buzzer, shot wouldn't have gone anyway, but that is off the mark. And at the end of three, George Washington leads Calvary Baptist 68-37. We'll step aside for a short break. When we come back, we'll have the fourth quarter for you right after this on High School Game Day.
Ready to unlock a future filled with remarkable pay, unbeatable benefits, and unparalleled satisfaction? Imagine embarking on a journey that offers you a college-level education without the weight of debt, all while earning a steady income. Look no further than the West Virginia Building and Construction Trades apprenticeship programs. Join us, and together, let's build a future that's brighter and stronger. Go to actwv.org to apply today. The West Virginia Building and Construction Trades, where the future is forged.
Who will be our Caldwell Luce DeTrapano player of the game? Well, we've got one quarter left to find out in this matchup between George Washington and Calvary Baptist, where it's been all GW in this one from the get-go. It was tied 1 set 2-all, and then GW took a 6-2 lead. Then Calvary Baptist cut it back to 6-4 as Caden Welch gets the layup to go off the second chance try. And then after that 6-4 score in the first quarter, it's been all George Washington ever since. On the other end, though, Bryson Childers gets his second three-pointer of the evening. He's now got 22, right there at his season scoring average. His scoring has come in waves tonight, whereas you've seen difference like Noah Lewis with his 17 points, had it come in short bursts where he'd get 2 baskets here, 3 baskets there in a row. Kingston Smith lines up a three-pointer from the right wing and buries it home. Patriots push the advantage out to 36 now. The other end jumper from Owen Good is no good. And a steal there by Brady Good. Owen Good's attack of the basket cut off. Foul on the probably on the shooting motion there, I would assume. That'll be the first on GW of the fourth quarter. And they are going to send James DeGrom to the free throw line. That'll be on Savion Brown. That is his first. First one up and good.
DJ Spencer returns for the Patriots.
DJ Spencer back in as he replaces Savion Brown. Second free throw up and good for DeGroff. So for GW, it's Welsh, Spencer, Mullen, Maddox, and Smith as the three-pointer there is off the mark for GW. Long rebound tracked down by James DeGroff. And it's Blake Osborne on the floor now for Calvary Baptist. Childers three-pointer, a little too strong there. Long rebound tracked down by Mullen on the left wing. Spencer kicks to the corner. Maddox three-pointer up and good. Tyler Maddox in the scoring column for the first time tonight with his three-pointer there. 79-42 Patriots of George Washington continuing to push their lead out. Shot there, rolls around and in for Brady Good. Mullen dishes off for Smith. Smith back out to Spencer. Spencer will swing into the corner to Mullen, then back out to Caden Welch. Welch, three-pointer up, too strong. Rebound gathered by Childers, and he'll push it now for Calvary Baptist. 5 minutes to go in this fourth quarter. GW again led from the get-go in this one. Has been able to rotate throughout the course of the game. As a foul is called on George Washington, it'll be the team's second. This one is on the floor, as Charlie Castle will check in for George Washington. Tyler Maddox will check out. The foul there going to be called on Caden Welch, his first. That's Osborne inbound. And a 5-second call. Patriots out there on the floor for GW, forcing the turnover off the inbounds. Welch grabs the offensive rebound, can't get the shot to go. He's blocked. Second chance try from him won't go either. Rebound finally controlled by Calvary Baptist, and it's deflected off of George Washington out of bounds. Matthew Mullen will check out. In comes Kai Martin. Nice rebound game for George Washington after that close loss in the MSAC championship game Saturday night to Spring Valley. As a foul called on the drive there from Bryson Childers. Layup wouldn't fall home, so he'll head to the stripe to shoot two. That is the third team foul on GW. They're going to get Caden Welch for his second. And as I mentioned, this was supposed to be the first of 4 games over 7 days, but big kudos to Amy Lewis, Noah Lewis's mom, who's watching right now, for telling me that the game against Morgantown was actually moved from Monday to next Thursday on March 6th. So makes it a little bit easier for GW over the next couple of games, couple of days rather, as Childers will knock down the pair. As after this one, Patriots have 1 day of practice as Spencer can't hit the jump shot, but another chance for GW after the rebound by Kai Martin. Charlie Castle's three won't fall. Caden Welch will grab another offensive rebound, and then a jump ball is called. It'll go to Calvary Baptist, headed the other way. The George Washington Patriots will take on Oak Hill on the road Thursday night. Then it'll be back here at home for a Saturday afternoon tilt with Parkersburg South, who is actually going to be joining the MSAC starting next season again after a stretch of time away from the MSAC. The Patriots of Parkersburg South going to rejoin the conference starting next year. And then again, as I mentioned, that game against Morgantown moved from Monday to Thursday. Jump shot falls for Calvary Baptist. Lead still at 31 for GW with 3:20 to go in the fourth quarter. And then up next for Calvary Baptist after this one is a timeout for GW just to make a sub in. Amar Mushmush in for George Washington. He'll replace Caden Welch. Caleb Skeens will check in and replace Bryson Childers, whose night more than likely going to be done for Calvary Baptist. Great effort from him this evening, just not enough firepower around him. 24 points for Bryson Childers as Kai Martin buries a three-pointer from the left side of the floor. He gets into the scoring column for the first time this evening. Three-pointer going to be left short. Skeens will track it down and then dish out to Osborne. His three blocked. Martin will grab it, and then a foul going to be called on Calvary Baptist. Their first here in the fourth quarter. They're going to get Brady Good, his first.
Brady Good, his first, team first. Possession, Patriots.
Spencer, three a little too strong. Osborne with a rebound. Good, we'll dish back out to DeGroff. DeGroff gets Castle in the air. Attacks the basket on the right side and is blocked there. Martin will dish off to Spencer and bring it up. Mushmush going to lose it on the dribble. Good driving toward the basket, and a foul called on the George Washington Patriots. It's going to be on Kai Martin, his first.
Possession, Calvary.
Calvary Baptist going to inbound from the right side, throw it back out into Skeens. He's been the second best scoring threat for Calvary Baptist this evening. He's got 10, the only other player in double figures with Bryson Childers. Three-pointer there is up and good. Matthew DeGroff with his second three of the evening. Cut the lead for GW back to 31 at 82-51. Kai Martin, another three-pointer lined up, and he'll drop it in. Advantage back up to 34 now for GW. Good, gonna lose it off the dribble. Mushmush gonna pick it up, and he'll lose it on the floor and taken back by Calvary Baptist. And saving it from going out of bounds in the corner is James DeGroff. And now foul called on DJ Spencer. Gonna get him for a reach there. His first, team's fifth, so that will send Brady Good to the free throw line to shoot a pair of free throws.
Brady Good shoots two.
Getting closer and closer to announcing our Caldwell Luce to Trampano player of the game. As Good hits the first free throw. One more on the way for the freshman. Second shot won't fall. Rebound is controlled though by Calvary Baptist. 50 seconds left. Mushmush with a block. Right back to Calvary Baptist, but a great play there by Mushmush in the corner. A block there by Castle underneath. Kingston Smith will come up with a basketball for GW. .30 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. The Patriots going to just dribble out the rest of this clock. And Calvary Baptist not going to show any kind of pressure here, as this one has been over quite some time. The Patriots of George Washington with a good bounce-back win over Calvary Baptist. And they'll pick this one up 85-52 as the clock works its way down. Patriots of George Washington going to improve to 16-3 on the season. Calvary Baptist going to drop to 22-6. So now let's find our Caldwell Luce to Trampano player of the game. And that is going to be the freshman Dominic Sprouse. Continuing a string of starts for him for George Washington after starting off the season coming off the bench. Tonight, Sprouse with 4 3-pointers. He has 17 in the game for GW, averaging just a little more than 5 points per contest. Freshman, again, continuing to show that he is ready to go for George Washington. He's got still 3 more years left of it here in George Washington uniform. As, again, our Caldwell Luce to Trampano player of the game this evening goes to Dominic Sprouse with 17 points tonight. He and Noah Lewis tied for the team lead in scoring. And for the second highest scoring players in the game, Bryson Childers for Calvary Baptist does finish with 24 points in tonight's game. So again, the Patriots with a victory, 85-52. We'll step aside for a short break. Then when we come back, we'll be joined by some George Washington players. That's all coming up right after this on High School Game Day.
CJU is a great company to work for. We've been around for 78 years. We are an underground utility construction company all across the East Coast. We are rapidly growing, and we're seeing a huge growth in this market, a huge need for employees. We are always looking for those that are experienced, those that are trying to get their foot in the door. We have positions for everybody. We offer competitive pay. We offer competitive benefits. We take pride in having a family atmosphere at CJU's, and it's truly just a family company.
Back here at George Washington High School, George Washington Patriots with a victory over Calvary Baptist this evening, 85-52. Adam Rogers joined alongside by Chuck Kelly now after the victory. Chuck, obviously feels good to get back out on the court again, especially after a loss there Saturday night. To come out here and get a win to get right again has to feel good to get back on track.
Yeah, we knew we needed to do some things better than we have been. We just got to keep improving. Obviously Saturday was terrible, which choked it at the end, but you know, we just got to get 1% better every day until postseason time.
Because, yeah, I mean, this is a time where you guys obviously want to be playing your best. You've got now 3 games left in the regular season before you turn your attention to the new regional tournament format, which, as of right now, I would assume you guys are going to be one of the top 2 seeds in that region tournament, and then you have to win 1 game to get into the state tournament. But you guys don't think that far ahead just yet. You guys know you have another tough game coming up on Thursday against Oak Hill.
Yeah, we preach one day at a time and get better every day, and we have to win the day, win the game. Whatever is right in front of us, we don't try to look ahead too much.
You guys continue to put a lot of trust in a guy like Dominic Sprouse, a freshman. He's 17 points for you guys tonight, tied for the team lead in scoring with Noah. What is it you guys continue to see out of Dominic and his progression throughout the course of the season that you guys as teammates love from him coming in?
He just plays his role. He's not afraid to shoot it, and he's a great shooter, so we get him the ball, and when it goes up, we have full confidence in whatever shot he takes. So it's just it was a great surprise. Not really a surprise, but it was just great how good he's been this year as a freshman.
So, because you guys know what everybody's been able to has in their arsenal on this team, but for him and these other younger guys that throughout the course of the season have had to take on some different roles throughout the course of the year, it's been great, I'm sure, to see them respond in positive ways for you guys throughout the course of this year.
Yeah, everyone's been great, and I feel like our team chemistry really helps that because no one's getting really salty about whatever their role is, new or old, and they're doing a great job adjusting to it. A bunch of first-year varsity players, and it's been, I mean, you couldn't ask for more from them.
Chuck, any final thoughts before we let you pass it off to Noah?
No, sir.
All right, appreciate your time, Chuck. We'll now be joined by Noah Lewis, who towers over top of me, just like he towers over top of a lot of guys. But, Noah, congratulations again. Back on the win column tonight after that loss on Saturday. Got to be great to be able to turn that page and know that you had to turn it quickly with just 1 day of practice yesterday after the game on Saturday to get right for today.
Yeah, you know, it's huge getting on the win column. You know, it makes everyone happy. It makes everyone, you know, great confidence going into these. I mean, we have Oak Hill on Thursday. We got to stay locked in for that one. We can't look over it. And then we have Park South and Morgantown, two of the top teams in the state. We play them usually every year, usually split between them. But, I mean, we have high hopes to winning those games. You know, it starts here, you know, the little stuff in this game. It's great to get back on the win column after Saturday.
I know you guys like those kinds of big games, too, as players. You guys love playing in those matchups with really good competition because you know it's going to make you guys better down the stretch when you need it. And having 2 games like this, even that Oak Hill game, before you get to the regional tournament and then, again, that hope for the state playoffs again, it's got to make you feel good knowing that you've got some good competition coming up that you guys are going to be able to keep the intensity going as you try to make that push.
Yeah, you know, it's great preparation. I mean, those games, regional seeding, I think, comes out tomorrow. So those games don't mean anything for the regional seeding. It's just getting us ready for the state tournament. You know, Coach gives us one of the hardest schedules in state every single year. And I don't have a problem with it. I mean, to beat the best, you got to play the best, you know. So we just get ready every practice for those games, get ready for every game, really.
And, again, you guys have an opportunity tonight to empty the bench pretty quickly and get a lot of guys some minutes in today's game. Another opportunity for you guys to get those opportunities for guys like that where you might need them here in this final 3 or 4 games before that state playoff.
Yeah, you know, we're very deep. We have guys all the way through our JV team who can all play basketball. They have bought into what we're doing. So, I mean, you see us play 10. We play 10 Saturday, play 10 pretty much every game. Tonight we probably got in 14. everybody. So, we have guys who can play, guys who can buy in, guys who are willing to give up minutes for other guys who know they're just going to give us a break. They're going to come in with the same intensity that we have. So it's great having that depth.
And any final thoughts before we let you pass the headset off to Dominic Sprouse?
No, sir.
Appreciate your time, Noah.
Come here, Freddie.
Now joined by our Caldwell Luce DeTrapano player of the game, Dominic Sprouse. Congratulations, and congrats on the win tonight.
Thank you.
17 points. You tie the team high in scoring with Noah. Your shot was just on money tonight. What was it coming into today that you just felt good with that ball coming out of your hand?
Well, I think it's practice to start. I mean, every single day I'm getting in shots, but it's not just me. It's also my teammates. They play me hard. We have some of the best defenders in the state playing against me, and I'm having to go up against them, and they push me to be the best player I can. So I have that confidence coming into every game that I know I can hit shots even if I'm missing.
You do a lot of work to get those open shots. You help on loose balls diving after things. You make good passes to your teammates to pass up good shots for great shots, and then they in turn find you back for that. How great is it to see that you guys are so unselfish at times that you guys can pass up those good opportunities for an even better chance?
Yeah, that's one of my favorite parts about this team is how together we are, because even if I know I have a good shot, I know that one more person's open, and I know that I can do that, and they know that they'll do that back to me. So if you give that, then you're going to also get that back. So we just know that one guy's always going to be open, and we know how together we are and how much team chemistry we have. So we know we're not selfish. We're not going to care if somebody shoots maybe even not a great shot, but we're still going to pick them up and tell them, hey, you're good. Let's get to the next one. So.
How big is it to have that confidence for you guys as a team across the board to know that you have the confidence in whoever might get that shot to make it, and then if not, you've got guys there in to go get the rebound and try to get another opportunity, because you guys cleaned up the glass really well tonight, got a lot of second chance opportunities. That's how you got a couple of those open shots yourself tonight.
Yeah, it's great having that confidence. If anybody shoots it, then you know that you're going to have Noah and Chuck in there or Gale to get those rebounds, and you know that if they don't put it up, then they're going to hit it back to you. So it's great knowing that you can shoot the ball, but also know that you will even get more shots after the fact because of how well rebounding we are.
Dom, any final thoughts before you pass things off to your head coach, Rick Green?
No, thank you.
Appreciate it. Our Caldwell Luce DeTrapano player of the game, Dominic Sprouse, again with 17 points in the contest tonight, tied for the team high in scoring with Noah Lewis. And, Coach, again, congratulations. A big win for you guys tonight. 33-point victory over Calvary Baptist in this matchup of Patriots. You know, you're supposed to play Spring Valley tonight originally. Had the schedule changed because of the 2 games there in a row with the Tuesday night game last week and then the MSAC game on Saturday. And you've got some tough games coming up ahead for you guys as well. It had to be nice to get back on track here tonight.
Yeah, I was really proud of the kids after, it was really tough Saturday on everybody. But we came out and played the right way. I wasn't really worrying about the scoreboard or who we were playing. But did we play right? Did we learn from Saturday? And I thought we played extremely well. And then we talked about some things at halftime, and they pretty much got those corrected. So I thought it was a good night. I appreciate Calvary Baptist coming in. They just played for their state championship on Saturday and then turn around and come in. That's hard to regroup like that. I know how hard it was for the way the MSAC ended Saturday, so I appreciate them coming in.
And you got a great team performance out of your guys again tonight. They shared the ball really well. They cleaned up the glass aggressively and got a lot of second chance opportunities for your guys tonight.
Well, that's when we're good. And we're not fighting the defense. We're moving the basketball. We get good looks. And we've learned, we get in trouble when we don't do that. But I thought tonight they just came out with the purpose of we've got to get better. Everything now is just improving the postseason. I don't know how the seeding's going to go, but, everything we do, we're going to go to Oak Hill. South's coming in Saturday, a great game. Then we're going to Morgantown next week. All that is not worrying about the record. It's not worrying about anything. It's getting better. So whoever we play in the regional, that we're ready to go. And I thought the kids did a great job responding tonight.
You guys, as a coaching staff, always schedule tough to make your team better, or hopefully to make your team better toward the end of the season from where they started at. And obviously you've scheduled a lot of really tough games throughout the course of this year. Have you seen the response out of them so far that you want to see as you're starting to make that run toward the end of the season and you get ready for regionals?
Oh, definitely. And I think we learned a lot Saturday. And so you have to play those teams. And you don't ever want to lose, but you're in a conference championship, that toughens you a certain way, even though it didn't end for us the way we wanted. credit to Coach Chafin and Spring Valley. I thought they did a great job. But, yeah, that toughens you up if you're a competitor. Now, if you're not a competitor, you're going to run someplace and hide. All right, these guys are competitors. So they came in, they were as upset as I was or the coaches, and they came in yesterday, had a good practice, and wanted to be better tonight.
Coach, any final thoughts before we let you go and join the rest of your team?
Yeah, I do, because I'm not a social media guy, all right? I think it's like a cancer, honestly. I text, that's my social media, all right? And but stuff still gets back to me. So to me is leave the kids alone. They're kids. They're doing everything they can. Quit criticizing kids. It's just ridiculous. It's childish by whoever does it. It's people usually that had to pay for a ticket and they're eating popcorn and maybe never even played in a big game their whole lives, okay? So leave the kids alone. They're doing everything in the world they can. They interviewed Coach Izzo last week, and the guy said, hey, man, Coach Izzo broke the Big Ten all-time win record, all right? And the guy said, old school. He goes, no, man, right school. And that's these kids. They play the game the right way. So if you want to criticize somebody, that's fine. I chose to do this. I chose to do it in public. So you can criticize me all you want because I don't care. I literally don't care, all right? Because, again, I know what we do. I know the things we've tried to accomplish. So if somebody wants to get in a debate, then we'll get our resume, and they can get their resume, and we can talk basketball. Okay, so come after me if you want, because I seriously do not care because I don't respect you. If Mick Price from Ravenswood calls me, says, hey, your defense, then I'm all ears. I'm taking notes. But these guys up here that, they sit up here and they think they know everything about it anyway, it's just leave the kids alone. If you need to get somebody, come and get me. Okay?
Resilient bunch of guys for you here, Coach, and they'll try to keep this going for you on Thursday, as you mentioned, at Oak Hill, and then back here for your senior day game against Parkersburg South.
At 1:30 Saturday.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Appreciate you, Coach, as always. And, yeah, that game again against Parkersburg South. Senior day festivities will take place before the game with tip-off set for 1:30 here at George Washington High School. So, again, after this one tonight, the Patriots of George Washington come away with a 33-point victory over Calvary Baptist, 85-52. Big thank you to Coach Green, as well as Chuck Kelly, Noah Lewis, and Dominic Sprouse for joining us there on the postgame show with the interview. That'll do it for us here this evening. Again, as we mentioned, we'll be back here Saturday night for that senior day game against Parkersburg South, where it'll be another battle of Patriots. And again, it's a future conference opponent as well, as Parkersburg South is going to be joining the MSAC conference once again next season. So it should be another great game here at George Washington High School on Saturday afternoon. That'll do it for us here this evening at GW. This Tuesday night, we'll see you on Saturday for more high school basketball action on High School Game Day on the RSN Sports Network, powered by HD Media.
Hey, Chris. Are you snowed in too? Nah, man. I'm staying nice and warm from the heat coming off all these deals at Dutch Miller Kia.
Oh, good for you, man. For a limited time, get super low finance rates on new 2025 Sorrentos, as low as 1.9% for 60 months, and qualified buyers can get $750 additional loyalty cash.
Hey, can I come over there? Sure, man.
Oh, this is a lot warmer.